Well, good morning. It was a wet night last night for sure. Well, not inside the tent, but definitely outside. It rained all freaking night long, and it still hasn't let up. I mean, well, it's let up, but um, yeah, another wet day. So I did sleep like a baby though with that water hitting the tent. It was nice. And speaking of water, I'm going to get up about another, I think, half mile up the trail here. I'm going to split off. I'm going to do that extra mile because I do need water. Tried to collect last night. I didn't get much. Only because I got a lot of trees around me. So, is what it is. I've got water to get me there. I got to tap off there. And once I get that water, it's on to the shelter. I think once I get to the shelter, I'm gonna get something to eat and dinner and all that happy stuff. And then, regardless of what time it is, it may be, I'm thinking about 3 or 4 o'clock. And then pull up from there and get another 3 or 4 in. I want to get within striking distance of the next shelter. Striking distance meaning about 10 miles. If all goes as planned, I've got today about 10 miles, tomorrow about 10 miles, and then looking like Friday, about 7 to 8 miles. That'll get me to the border, and I'll be done. And it'll be headed back south to good old DC. But anyway, just wanted to say good morning. We'll show you what we see along the way. There isn't going to be a whole lot, I'm sure of it, all the clouds and stuff. And hopefully tomorrow and Friday are a little bit better for that. In fact, I don't think there's too many views today anyway. So it may be just a short video, and I'll walk through the woods at different points, but yeah. Planned out everything perfectly yesterday though. Found me a nice little still spot, put up the tent. About the time I got something to eat and got back into the tent, all Mother Nature opened up. So, all right. Well, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm having one. Might not look like it. Gotta get a rake through that thing. And we'll talk to you a little later. I can tell you the descent getting down there is pretty tricky. I'm here to tell you, this here is better than a cold beer on a hot night with a good looking woman. Oh my God. Jesus. The mountain provides for sure. Of course, it's gonna make you work for it. They said rainy days are bad. So, as you will see, I haven't done very much in the way of video today. And pretty much the reason why is that this is pretty much the way it's been. I walk through the woods. No real view spots, and I wasn't expecting any. I went down and got water at that spring only because yesterday I think it was 3 road crossings, and there wasn't water at any of them. And I thought, you know what? I know I'm crossing a road today at about my halfway point. Maybe I'll just pass up the spring. I was like, nah, can't do it. I don't have enough water as it is. So I decided to go do this spring. Well, good old Murphy. Get to the road crossing. There's bottles of water all over the freaking place. But that's okay, because the spring water tastes better anyway. But as you can see, this is pretty much it. If I do see anything more along the way, I'll let you know and show you. It's not been hard ups and downs or anything, but it's been slick. Pretty sloppy out. But the good thing is the rain's over. Shouldn't see any for the rest of the trip. And even if I do, so be it. I've seen enough already. It's not like it'll be something new. Sorry for bouncing all over the place, but I figured I'd get at least some kind of a clip in here today. Maybe one at the shelter. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is get to the shelter. That'll be about 7 miles already in, and then push another 3.5 somewhere in there. Find a camp spot and put up like I did last night. It gets me that much closer to the next shelter, which will be almost 14 miles from one shelter to the next. So I want to shorten that distance so that tomorrow I can make it to the next shelter, or do the same thing again and make my last day a short hike, Friday. If I do make it to the second shelter tomorrow, I think that's going to make me to the line is going to be like 6.5 miles for Friday. To the car, maybe 5, I'm thinking, or 5.5. I think it was 9/10 of a mile from the car to the line. And while I don't have to walk to the line, I'm going to anyway, because I want to say I'm officially done with PA. Because I'm going to have to go back and start at the line again, or end at that line, however. But just me. I may just walk it without a pack though. Yeah, I know. All right, well, let's get moving on. All right, well, it's a power line view. It's a view all the same. Beautiful evening. It's about 4:30, I think, in the afternoon. Clouds are rolling out. I think it remains cloudy over the next couple of days, but it is what it is. I'll take cloudy over the rain. All right, moving on. Well, surprise, surprise, we got another one. Wasn't expecting it. There you go. Don't ask me what we're looking at, I really don't know. And I got about 1.5 miles in front of me I want to get done, because my day, it's about 5:30 now. I just did 1.5 miles in about an hour or so. I know I'm slowing down, and it's getting time for bed. But let me show you the other side too. One moment. This side here is not as urbanized. I hope all those nice blue skies mean good things for me for the next couple of days. It's not supposed to rain anymore, but it'd sure be nice to see a little sunshine. I've had, I think, 1 day of sunshine, so, or 2 days. Well, a half a day, the day I got in. So, but there you have it, and we're moving on.